Hello, my name is William Earl McCrae Jr. My signature name is Will McCrae. I am the founder and CEO of WEMJ Productions and also WEMJ Ensemble. So today, I want to talk to you pretty much about what this industry and this business / ministry is about. This was an idea that I believe God gave me when it came to ministering through music and acting and many more. I believe strong. I got the name WEMJ Productions, or WEMJ rather. I came up with the idea when I was 6 years old. The idea happened to come back to me when I realized what I believe I was called and gifted to do. So after being through some things in life, I finally realized that God was leading me to minister in this field. And of course, with this ministry, it's designed next to winning souls for Christ to also encourage those who are gifted in this area to step out and use their talent for Christ. As you can see in today's time, the entertainment industry, music, acting, drama, and just pretty much, you look around and you see a lot of chaos. So within this, my goal is to take back what God created me and gifted me to do. So also in WEMJ Productions and WEMJ Ensemble, it's designed for weddings, funerals, receptions, of course reunions, as well as, say for instance, husbands, or fiancés, you want to be spontaneous for your lady, that's exactly what this is designed for. So my prayer is that yes, that it reaches souls for Christ, but yes, that you will never be the same like I was, because it took, next to God, some people to encourage me, who was also gifted in this area, to encourage me to step out. All my life, my parents was in the ministry. They saw something in me that I couldn't see in myself. And, so they used to really put me out in the forefront, or either some of their friends that was in the ministry used to put me out in the forefront at Gethsemane Missionary Baptist Church. And I hated it. In fact, it discouraged me. So, long story short, when I got to probably about age 7, I had stopped singing. I had stopped, doing plays, because I didn't want to be in front of people anymore. I became shy. I felt I was less of a man for singing and acting. And then, I went probably from maybe age 6 to like age 23, just singing on the low, acting on the low, and what have you. By the time I was age 23, fast forwarded, God allowed not just my stepdad, but also some of the men and women that's at my church, at New Beginnings Church, to challenge me to step out and use that gift when it came to acting. In 2011, we started our drama ministry for the first time. I get the lead role for that play. Knots is all in my stomach. But nevertheless, I felt great after the play was over because I was obedient. Key word, obedient. Obedient to God, obedient to Christ, obedient to His word. So nevertheless, the character that I was portraying was called Dre. Dre was in a love triangle. One girlfriend was trying to win him back and also win him back to Christ. The other girlfriend was in a club. Relevant to a lot of people, relevant to a lot of things that's going on in today's time. Fast forwarding, the play was over. My pastor did the call to salvation, and we had one guy who gave his life to Christ. So, and that's no glory to me, that's all the glory to God at the end of the day. Later on in that year, my young adult choir started. There was a brother by the name of Marquis Stone and a sister by the name of Minister Kendra Johnson, who, by the way, shout outs to you. You recently just got married. So thank God for you two. Y'all encouraged me to sing with Yada, which pretty much, gave me the nudge to go ahead and do what I'm doing now in music. And then next thing you know, y'all remember back in December of 2011 when I had that first solo as an adult, nervous as all get out. But once that hurdle was broken over the years, I stepped out and used it. So, long story short, my goal is to pretty much, not just win souls for Christ, but be able to influence somebody to step out of their shell. And even if it's not in music and acting or any of those talents, in the arts, but just to encourage you to walk in your purpose. I have a pastor who is a living witness of that. You know, about, what's this, 2016? So in 1999, he moved here from Akron, Ohio, and started New Beginnings Church, and started out with 12 members. And I think by now we're probably like just shy of 8,000. And, you know, of course, no glory to him. You know, he has a heart and desire for Christ, and to see his people, you know, see his people have a relationship with Christ. He's been on that mission and still is on that mission to this day. He, along with my spiritual mom, First Lady Henderson. So over the years, the church started to grow. And one simple thing that we leave out: obedience. When it comes to obedience, you know, it drives us to walk in purpose. We love God. Why not obey? Why not trust Him? And then why not walk in purpose?